Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I think it's time to do a thing that I'm terrified of. By the way, I do want to mention, I think this is really neat. The fact that the soldiers actually do walk around the base, and when two of them have bonded, like they hang out together and they have conversations, they do stuff on the ship together. I don't zoom in and look at the soldiers a lot, but you know, somebody did a bunch of work populating the place and populating the Avenger and trying to make it feel like a real alive thing. People are hanging out in the bar and people are hanging out in the barracks and stuff, and I think that's really cool. I think that's some good world building work. You know, when I talk about games, when I do these series, I'm very focused on sort of like the crunchy, the mechanics parts of the game, but I have to say, I really appreciate stuff like that. Alright, let's go to an alien facility and have a really terrible time. How does that sound, everybody? An extremely powerful and dangerous alien is guarding this location, and I think I know who it is. I do want to say, this is the next alien ruler. I'll just go ahead and semi-spoil that. I think the idea of attaching the alien rulers to the facilities so that you as the player have the ability to control the rate at which they flow into your campaign a little bit, that you're not just going to get completely blindsided by them and stuff. This is a really smart idea. And it means that you do have to deal with them. It adds an extra consideration to when to take facilities and stuff. I think it's very smart.
Setting course for Indonesia.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take the A-team out here and see what can be done. I'm overstating the danger of the big alien ruler a little bit. Why did it assume I didn't want to use Jake? That's crazy talk. Alright, what do I want to do as far as special grenades here? Because I don't think I want him to be on Frost Bomb and Acid Bomb. I want him to have traditional explosives in one of the slots. He has the thing that gives him double grenades in one, yeah, the grenade-only slot has a bonus use. So probably what I want is acid in the other slot and then traditional explosives in the double slot so that we have more cover clearing power, because I'm sure you've noticed cover clearing is the thing that I do most there. So which slot is that? The grenade only slot, okay. Where is... No, wait, this is the one that I want to keep as a frag grenade. Make utility items available. Acid grenade in the other slot, and we'll have somebody else carry the Oh, I forgot to bring my flashbang on the last mission too. Yeah, okay, bring the flashbang. Man, do I want to have somebody else bring the frost bomb? It's very powerful, but yeah, even if we do have somebody else bring a frost bomb and we bring the flash grenade and we bring the acid grenade, we still have 5 traditional explosive grenades. It'll be fine. It can be Jim. Right, Jim's going to be right up on top of people. He's going to be up close and personal. That makes sense. He can also have a Mimic Beacon. We'll give Skelly the other Mimic Beacon. Elise gets a medkit. And General Mills can get the other medkit. Oh, no, that's right. Jim needs those dragon rounds. It's a very good idea for him to have dragon rounds. Do we want to bring a second medkit then? Probably not. Let's just go ahead and I think the case for double Mimic Beacon has been made very eloquently. We do not need to we do not want to leave one of these at home. Alright, I feel like there was something else I was gonna do, but oh, there was something else I was gonna do. I was gonna drop by the training center and make sure we don't want to spend a whole bunch of XCOM's AP on one of these people. So, let's have a quick look. Okay, we picked up both of these because I think they're both a good idea, although Banish seemed less impressive than I was hoping. So, is what happened last time that it just fired all the shots at once and none of them hit? I wonder. Okay, you could pick up Run and Gun for 7 of XCOM's AP. Better covering fire. Scanning protocol. Blast padding's not even an option. But actually, medical protocol is pretty good. It's not incredible, but... yeah, I think this is worth having on the team. But then it's harder to get run and gun. You know, this is worth having on the team, that's for sure. Alright. Mills. Hollow targeting can be useful. Covering fire and guardian together is actually a pretty interesting... he could put a lot of ammo into into aliens on the alien turn. I do like hollow targeting a lot, though. Especially since you so often are using a grenadier to strip armor off of an enemy for the purpose of having other people follow up with attacks on it. Yeah, let's grab that. That doesn't take any of XCOM's AP. Jim could get kill zone. Death from above wouldn't be terrible to have. Blast padding I don't really care for. The problem with Death from above is that he's going to be, because I want him to be doing pistol stuff, especially with Face Off, which wants him to be close enough to pistol shot a lot of enemies. I think Death from above is probably not actually going to be available to us a lot. We're going to be on the ground chasing enemies. Yeah, he probably doesn't. This is fine. We'll move on. And then I also wanted to look at Mox. Use the grapple to pull yourself to an enemy and ripjack them. Given that the ripjack stuns people, actually, maybe that... yeah, I am going to grab that for him. I'm not going to spend XCOM's AP on this, but this is not bad. Okay. And because grapple doesn't take an action, we could even do things like have Mox pull himself to an enemy, hit them to stun them, and then grapple himself out and still have an action left to like move or shoot. Man, I think Skirmisher might be my favorite of the new classes. I don't think that he's objectively the most powerful. It'd be pretty hard to argue that the Reaper is not the most powerful of them. But I think Mox has the most fun abilities. Alright, let's do it. Alright, you guys remembered all the stuff you had equipped? Good. Now, I am somewhat... I may have overstated slightly the danger that the next alien ruler poses, but I have had some not great experiences with this one.
In position for deployment.
In games that I played off camera. I'm not sure. I don't remember if this alien ruler was a big problem for me in my last on-camera campaign. But we just have to respond immediately with overwhelming force, basically. Also, it helps to set it on fire.
Tipped us to the location of an alien facility tied to the Avatar project operating out of this area. We're going in to shut it down permanently. Approach the target and place the X4 charge.
I feel like permanently is the only way this squad knows how to do anything.
To a safe distance for detonation. If we can take out that facility, we might just buy ourselves some time. Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
Okay, as always, Elena gets to lead.
I'm trusting you.
I don't really think that this mission should be unusually difficult, with the exception of the alien ruler. I kind of wonder, though, because we haven't actually defeated the Viper King, I wonder if maybe the ruler that will show up is just the Viper King.
Double time.
Right, like maybe they keep showing you the first one until you actually defeat it. Because I think that would be pretty sensible.
Advancing quickly.
Right, he only has half cover here because of the glass. Alright, so Skelly has her own concealment. So let's have her move to, like, here. Just kind of fan out and scout for enemies and then figure out what our plan is after we find them.
Will do.
Oh, I was gonna put an enhanced clip on Dragonova's weapon. Well, you know what? There's a pretty good chance we don't even have an advanced clip because I have not been picking up a lot of loot lately, I feel like. Well, I'm watching a lot of stuff evaporate.
I will reposition. I will always find you.
Okay, she's got something. Codex and Snake. Not too scary, actually. I think it's safe to keep moving her up because of how small the detection radius is for her. They're not going to wander into her.
Rolling out.
Jim wants to get nice and close.
Affirmative.
I'm a little worried about running her over here because we didn't actually move this far to this side, and I was concerned she might see something new that I'm not going to want to deal with.
Long approach.
Position confirmed.
I guess let's blue move to here, just having a look around. Okay, it looks like these guys are out in the open and by themselves. This might be pretty good for us. Let's move her forward to here. This might be too far forward. There's a chance she'll get spotted, which would be bad for us. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's see what they do. If they patrol toward us, it's not completely infeasible. Oh, yep, there's the new...
Target is marked.
Yeah. So you may be noticing that that is just a huge amount of everything.
Had to modify a berserker, didn't she? Her curiosity was not unfounded, although I agree it was perhaps not the most prudent of choices.
So Elena's the only one who can see it, and actually Elena can't see it right now, right? We just know that it's up there because now that she has seen it once, it's marked. So we could start up our turn, go after these guys, and then have the berserker wander into us and get to deal with it by itself after we finish off this pack. There's a little bit of optimism in there, obviously, but we just can't move anybody forward at all. Okay. I could grab the codex and pull it over here for sure. And maybe get... I don't know if these things are stunnable, actually, because they're kind of not physical bodies. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is have nobody overwatch. I'm going to open with chain shot on the Viper. Maybe I just normally shoot the Viper. Yeah, I'm going to open with just normally shoot the Viper. And then Mox can probably deal with the Codex safely. Ah! Damn it. That's a bad miss.
We're visible here.
That's okay. We have a lot of tools. This squad is strong. Ooh. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to do that. Well, give it a shot. It would be pretty cool if this hit. Okay, so this thing's under control then. Stunned 0. So it cannot actually be stunned, it looks like. Does Mox... how does this thing work? Throw a grenade does not end the turn. Although it would be a second action. Maybe I should save Whiplash, actually. Since we know that a real dangerous combat situation is about to emerge. Do I want to just drop a grenade on this thing's head? Not have to worry about his cover? I don't necessarily love that idea. Wasting a grenade. She's a remote start target? Oh, there's a... No, it's just a huge fuel tank. You know. It's gasoline for the building. In case it needs to get up and flee. Well... We just take a couple of bad pot shots and see if we can get this done without the grenade. I mean, we have pretty good aim, so... Yeah, Jim gets to try twice. And either one of them hitting will be good enough? Okay,
Check it
cool.
before you get too close.
Okay, and Mox, I'm sure, yeah, just gets to execute the thing. Alright, doesn't get much easier than that. Now...
I'm on it.
Okay. We just
Watch closely.
wait and see what happens with this. I'd love for it to wander into us on its turn. Okay. We're not on a timer on this mission. You have an autoloader, right? Okay, yes.
On Overwatch.
You do not. Let's reload.
No trespassers.
It's kind of looking like it's not going to just wander into me,
Let's rock.
but I would really love to get it when it's by itself.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Watching comes naturally.
Come on. Come on. Okay, we are live. It would have been cool if General Mills had gotten to shoot first, so as to maybe strip some of the armor, but... Here we go. So we get a bunch of Overwatch shots against it before it has a chance to actually do stuff to us. And this, it does work basically like the other... Oh, it didn't move in a way that lets General Mills shoot at it. Damn it. Okay. What I was going to say there is, it does work like the other one in that it will run away if we do enough damage to it. So that's got to be the plan.
I'm on it.
So he's going to run toward us because that's what he does. And we pretty much have to just do this, right? Like, I have to strip his armor. Here's the thing. He has an AoE disable. If I shoot him, I'm like 100% certain what he's going to do is run over here, ground pound, and knock both of them unconscious. But if I move Elise away to prevent that from happening, there's a pretty good chance he just runs over and does it to Jake anyway, and I actually think it's probably pretty important that it's probably pretty important that I get this done. I get his armor weakened. So this will do 2 armor damage. The acid grenade also will do 2 armor damage, but we'll get him ticking with acid burn. Let's save the acid grenade. Believe it or not, I think maybe we're not in a position where we have to do that.
It hit the plate.
Okay, so 2 armor down. He's going to run over and ground pound. Oh, wow, that hits over a much larger area than I remember.
Pissed. We gotta keep clear of that knockback.
Okay. So I'm going to frag him to strip another point of armor, I think. Or maybe the first thing Mox does is... Yeah, like this. Oh, no, I'm not going to go this way, though. We could wake up a pack doing that. But this is probably fine.
A useful aid.
There's no way this thing is stunnable, so that's not even a consideration. Alright, I'll throw a grenade like this. It does nothing except strip some of his armor. And then we'll just start letting him have it. And because Mox is right at the top of the ladder, it can't even climb up. Although it can be invisible. Mox, you can see that. I 100% guarantee you that you can see that thing right now. Alright, we could go for Banish again. Like, this is the most dangerous thing we're going to fight all mission. But there's a pretty good chance that Banish is just not going to do anything. It seems to be maybe broken. So... yeah, we'll save Sting for later. We're going to break Shadow during this fight, but we can re-Shadow afterward. Yeah, let's just shoot him. Okay, that's cool. He doesn't have a reaction to that. I guess my cover doesn't matter. Do want to be pretty far away. Remember, he has the hollow targeting effect on him. You can see it there, so...
Let's do this.
If I move to here, is he going to run at me? Because if he does, Mox can shoot him in the back. But maybe I actually want to chain shot him instead of letting Mox shoot him in the back, because I want to get my action before he knocks me unconscious. Come on, hit the second one too. Nice. That's a lot of damage.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Now he's gonna punch her in the head so hard that she explodes. Okay, no. Good, good.
Fire in this zone.
Alright. So Mox still has one action left. But I think I think I am gonna use Whiplash here. Like it really, I cannot overstate the importance of getting this thing out of here.
Suffer. No armor penetration.
Okay, it's probably just gonna portal, right?
We have to stop that.
Yep,
thing.
it's summoning the
Don't let
gate.
it
Okay,
escape.
that's cool. That's totally fine. So we probably only get one more action, or actually, I bet Jim gets to do lightning hands without giving it a reaction move. Let's just do as much damage to it as we can right now, so we have less to deal with next time it shows up. Yeah, okay. So now the most damaging thing to do... It's going to get a response. We don't have any more free actions. The most damaging thing to do is just to hit it at point blank with the shotgun again, I think. Oh, it has dodge. Why does it have dodge?
Running dry on ammo.
Okay. That was very good. That was a very, very good version of that thing.
Loading fresh ammo.
I made a small error, not realizing how large the area of effect on its stun was, but we took very little damage. Sorry, she can see something that we couldn't see before? Questionable. Alright. What is it? It's a Spectre and what? A Spectre and a Sectoid. Okay. That's not a very dangerous pack, honestly. Well, she doesn't have much of a shot on that Spectre. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this. Let's just go ahead and take some pot shots. Neither one of them is actually likely to try to damage us on their turn. And we can solve the problem of their actions after having a little bit of time to realign here.
I will move.
Oh, I think he's got a flank on the Spectre from this angle. Unexpected, but very pleasant. Really, he has a 100%... No, hold on. This is a trap. I am not wrathing myself all the way over here and revealing whatever else is beyond this building.
I must focus my strikes.
Man, I do love Mox having a... what do you call it? Mox having a stock. Like that's a very good combination with his abilities. I guess just Overwatch. They're going to run out. Do I want to risk revealing her? I don't know that it's not necessary for this pack. We'll just chill. Oh, what was I thinking? Jim's not going to get any damage out of an Overwatch shot with a Spectre around. Okay, he only avoids the first one. He accidentally revealed her. Yeah, not a big deal. Although I do wish he had done it to somebody else, because probably Elise could have solved that trivially with a flashbang. It's kind of funny that it makes a clone of the gremlin, too. Alright, where's he going? Okay, yes, that is a very solvable problem right there. Oh, Jim is flanked.
Incoming fire.
Sectoid's getting a little aggressive. This is potentially revealing, but yeah, okay. I took a chance there because it wasn't too much movement. So what does he have left? 2? What is Jim's chance to just hit him? Oh, Jim actually can't even see him. Well... yeah, this is a fine start. Wow, it destroyed the entire structure, basically. Okay. We'll be able to see the guy from here. We have a pretty bad chance of hitting him, but...
I'm trusting you here.
does Jim have a 1 damage stock? Or no, he has a 2 damage stock. Okay.
I will go.
Not relevant here, but it, good to remember. Oh, you know, when it said he had a flank, I just kind of assumed he had the right flank. Alright, well, I don't want to use a grenade on this. But maybe we have to. The other thing I could do is just... we could just kill the stupid, shadow clone, I guess. Better than a coin flip. If I run and gun over close, I probably have a pretty good shot.
Running and gunning. Here I come.
And if not, we'll just drop the grenade. Okay.
Shot failed
Well.
to connect.
Sort of a good news, bad news thing there.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
She did completely destroy his cover. Which does solve the problem.
Good riddance.
I'm surprised that a shotgun was able to destroy an entire brick wall like that. Although I suppose this building's structural integrity is maybe lower than it has ever been.
Scanning.
Alright, let's just take a second to sort of put ourselves back together here since we're not on a timer.
Good to go.
Yeah, this is a little bit lame, I admit, but we're going to chill out and let some stuff come off cooldown and reload
Cover me.
before we push forward.
It's killing time.
On your order.
He has an autoloader, right? Oh no, he just has an expanded mag, so...
We're going to go.
we'll reload his gun, we'll reload hers.
I need to reload.
Let's see if we get any
My turn on watch.
indication of any other nearby packs. Nope. Okay, well in that case, it is time for Elena to re-stealth.
My natural habitat. I'm on the move. The time for hiding is over.
Alright, she's got something.
I found their patrol.
Okay. Let's move her up to here. This should be relatively safe. She'll be able to see inside the building. And she shouldn't get revealed, I wouldn't think.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Uh-oh, wait. Did she lose sight of them? No, okay. But, okay, yeah, if she doesn't have proper sight, then I can't tell how close I'm allowed to get without provoking them. Right, because, like, this position, we know for a fact this position can see them. So, that being the case, I'm not moving. Nobody is moving.
Covering now.
It is under my watch.
Overwatch.
Once Elena has proper vision of them so that we can use the target preview to tell how close we can move before setting them off, we can use that information for good here.
Moving out.
Alright, get vision of those guys again. Cool. So what is... I mean, we could just start up on them, I guess. Where's... Here we go. Oh no, that's right. Ratty or Jim can see them because of squad sight. So where can they start to see us? Like over here.
On the move. I guess that'll be okay.
On my way.
We're going to move up as close as we can without aggroing. Not a lot of cover over here. Some incredibly irresponsible person burned down this entire building.
Finally!
Alright.
On Overwatch. Overwatch! My watch begins.
I think the way this is going to play out
Overwatch.
is we're going to claymore those guys with Elena. She's in a position where she should still have cover from them. If she can get her claymore up on the roof. Yeah.
Placing the weapon.
Ah, she doesn't quite have vision of it. Damn it. Can I maybe get actual vision of what I'm looking at here? I figured she would be able to see that, since it was letting me throw it there. Well, shoot. At least we have 2 claymores, so when you waste one, it's not such a big deal. Oh, you know what? I forgot to... The experimental weapons, the fancy weapons. I forgot to do that. Well... Okay, I think the way we're actually going to start this then is I'm going to have everybody overwatch through the turn.
Come get some.
Because I want Elena to have both of her actions.
Come get some. No one will cross.
And then we're just going to have Jim shoot that mech. He's got a really good hit on it. And I'm not going to have anybody overwatch. We will utilize abilities. Let's wake this dude up.
Adjusting aim.
Wait, what happened there? Did Jim blow the floor out beneath it? He did. He shot that thing. He shot the floor beneath it and caused it to fall through. Man, our weapons are doing a lot of cover damage lately. Does anybody else feel like maybe like a little too much? A silly amount of cover damage.
I'm on it.
Alright, well... It can... I'm assuming it can attack us. It didn't visibly wake up, but...
Moving to position.
Let's spread out a little bit so that if it
Scanning.
mortars us, it won't kill everybody. And, I clicked too quickly. I didn't realize that he was going to be able to see the claymore from there, but he could see the claymore from there. Man. Yeah, if I hadn't pressed Overwatch so fast. Oh, I guess the claymore is visible from more positions than it used to be because of the fact that Ratty or Jim destroyed a tile of the ceiling.
I will watch.
I think I want to move her to a position where she's maybe revealed. Where she'll be revealed if he runs out through the door, maybe. Because if he doesn't wake up, I don't necessarily want her to blow her gasket, but... I wish you could set a soldier who is in concealment to reveal yourself if you get a chance for an Overwatch shot. Just go ahead and take it. Yeah, you know what? It's probably better that she stay stealthed. Let's see exactly what this guy's response is. Maybe he doesn't know anything's up. Maybe he'll believe that, you know, it was just, Okay, good stuff. Just believe that it's bad construction work. The game's not super clear about where he is. I think there's some confusion. So is he...
That's how it's done.
Yeah, he's dead now. Okay, and... that's a flamethrower guy. Well, there's not really a lot of value in that anymore. Where's Mox? Give me Mox. Mox can handle this dude. Nope, Mox can't see him. He has no armor and just 3 health, right? So yeah. Mox is just going to run out into the open and shoot him.
For the free.
Oh wow, he actually hit him. He didn't need to, but I appreciate the hustle. Okay, now
Ready to engage.
take our reload, obviously, and then I'm gonna... Interesting. It knows he's there and it lets me target him, but no, now I can? What is going on with this thing? Well, we're going to turn off the turret. I'm assuming we'll be able to get away with this. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just turn this turret off and blow it up from down here. Taking control of the turret means that its vision is added to our vision, and if there was another pack up here on the roof, it would have triggered them. But this will probably allow me to just shoot it down from here. So there's... yeah, she can move to here and see it.
Adjusting aim.
Wait. She destroyed the tile that it was on. And now it is gone. There's some weird stuff going on with our weapons today. I'm not going to argue with it, though. It's very beneficial.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I guess we're all in chill out mode, and Elena's going to run over here. Yeah, I guess let's see if there's anything else up on the roof. I probably could have had her pick up that loot. Well, whatever. There's not, in fact, anything else up on the roof.
Back in. On Overwatch. Come get some.
Well, let's have her drop down and grab the loot. That's probably a good idea.
Moving as ordered.
It's like the only thing in the game that does not reveal you is picking up loot. Superior autoloader. That is 3 free reloads. 3 free reloads.
Says I am to obey.
His words. Okay. So we keep drawing up. We know that there's nothing over here for us to pop, so let's keep getting closer.
On the move.
I don't necessarily want anybody to actually run up there.
Reinitializing weapon.
I probably don't want Skelly blocking the space that is the bottom of the ladder.
Good to go. Copy that.
Affirmative. Covering 9.
This is what happens when there's no time pressure. I just do everything as slowly as possible. Let's take a look inside.
I will go.
Okay. Nothing visible inside, huh?
If you say so.
Have Skelly take up a position at the door, and we'll all just kind of get up here and get ready. Elise can probably... I don't know, just come up here and... I don't even know where to think enemies might come from. That's the top of the ladder, so we probably don't actually want her to stop there.
A long approach.
Right here, I will in fact have her stop there. Now that we're all up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit right here and have Elena put the explosives down and see what happens.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
But for a mission, for a facility mission, especially one that had an alien ruler, I'm like surprised at how smooth this has gone. Okay.
Not good. Got Advent here.
So we just woke up, what, probably 2 packs of Advent? It might just be a 4-man pack. I've been assuming that groups of 4 are 2 packs, because you don't see groups of 4 very often on
Escape my sight.
Commander or Classic or whatever the difficulty below this is called. But maybe this is just a thing on this difficulty. Oh, you know why Red Ear Jim shouldn't have Frostbomb? Because he has Volatile Mix. I'm playing too infrequently. I'm forgetting stuff like that. Okay, well, there's no reason for Elena to do this. So what she should do instead is claymore all of this cover. Yeah, like this. I'm trying to do this in a way that won't destroy the cover she's hiding behind, but that I think she'll still be able to see. Okay, she can see it. Yeah, hard to argue that Elena's not the best of the... Jim, you, Okay. He was having maybe a little bit of a problem there, a little physical issue. Okay, so Jim just blew up the flamethrower and also killed the guy standing next to him. Because Jim's great at his job. So that's a priest and a trooper. I can run and gun over to here and throw a grenade on them. What do I think are the odds of waking another pack? I don't want to just let a priest and a trooper have their turn, right? If she ran out there and woke up a pack, though, who's left to support her? Actually, a lot of people. Yeah, let's go for it.
Hunt them down.
Run and gun over to here.
Getting it done.
Drop their cover, and let's see what's what.
Heads down.
Maybe this would be a good time for us to have, Oh wow, the grenade didn't destroy the barricade. Some advanced advent barricades. Where's Mox? Mox could grapple up to here and then run across the roof. But I don't know that he would get an action if he did that. He has a really bad shot against them from here, I assume. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this.
Positioning.
Come on, tell me a blue move gets him across. Nope, not wow, not even close. I'm a little concerned about him revealing another pack. If he's not going to be able to get a shot anyway. Let's hold on a second. Let's not make the call yet. So we're definitely going to be throwing the Mimic Beacon. Elise can move up into some kind of decent cover and then pass an action point to Skelly. She could even run and gun and then teamwork. Maybe that's a good idea. No, I don't. Let's save the run and gun until we have a situation that looks a little bit more dire. Let's pass an action point to Skelly. Because Skelly can probably drop one of these dudes, right? She's got an okay shot from here. Killing an advanced priest does seem important. She could throw the Mimic Beacon. Yeah, let's do that. Let's panic them. So they're going to react as though that is a real guy.
I'm on it.
Mills can move up here and put a hollow target on the advanced trooper. Maybe even kill him. It's not that bad of a shot. Yeah, okay. Now the priest will be concerned about that guy, the fake guy. This will give the rest of us time to move in and get ready to do a thing.
Okay, I'll go.
And so Mox is only going to move this far. This feels a little wasteful, because it means I won't be able to double shot on my next turn, but
Non-evade detection.
I do not want to have a chance of him seeing another pack out here in the darkness. Nope. Priest does not care about the Mimic Beacon at all.
I have sight beyond this.
And our crew's will is all screwed up, so that kind of stuff is always going to work on us. Could I just... How does this bond actually work? There's a button I can press that lets me... Okay. Automatically cleansed of any negative mental effects. Like, any negative mental effects, though? Because... What if I just ran her over here... She has threat assessment. I'm thinking about run and gunning her adjacent to Skelly. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Going in for the kill.
Let's see if this actually works. Can she just tap off a mind control? Okay. Bonds are real good. That's just some very good stuff. So I just run over here and drop him. And this might reveal a pack, that's possible, but I think we could handle it. Okay, good stuff.
See that?
Copy that.
aid protocol on Skelly, which will give her threat assessment just in case something does show up.
I move. I stand ready.
Okay, let's drop this.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Moving out.
Okay, we'll just drop a...
My watch begins.
I'm not going to drop our evac until we're actually ready to go, but obviously we can just drop it right outside the door here. Alright, any enemies? Okay, not a big deal.
More sheep to the
Menace
slaughter.
1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Do I want to just fight him? Yeah, I think so, right? Like, let's just see if we can kill him and get a little bit of free XP. Because they can't take any actions, except, you know, they get their scatter turn. So we just all take up cover positions. Sometimes the aliens will shoot you on the scatter turn if you are in the open. So we don't want to be in the
I
open.
go where you tell me.
But I think we all just move to, yeah, we move to places where we have cover. We overwatch, see if we can get a free kill or two. And then we can just leave on our next turn.
Moving to Overwatch.
Mox probably has
Watch order confirmed.
vision from here.
Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative, cover
I don't know for sure that reinforcements are worth XP. They might not be.
On Overwatch.
To prevent you from exploiting in this way. I guess we'll find out. Well, maybe we'll find out. Ooh, actually one of those is a flamethrower guy. He might... Oh, red mech. Is that our first red mech? Red mechs are white mechs, but more so, basically. As you can see. I'm a little concerned that the purifier might explode in a way that kills us. Okay, we got him before he made it very far. He went into Overwatch, and then his Overwatch was removed when he exploded. the
Be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
the flare just kind of like fizzled out. Okay,
On the move.
so I'm gonna move him to here. I'm gonna drop the evac zone around these guys. So let's see if we can kill this thing on our way out.
My ammo's running low.
We haven't seen anybody get a promotion from these kills yet, so it's entirely possible these guys aren't worth any XP.
On my way. Only the best.
Yeah, they might just not be worth anything. Please don't run through the fire.
Competent approach.
I'm on the move.
Oh. I'm not allowed to call the evac zone where I actually already am. Well, that's not ideal. That's weird. Why wouldn't you be able to? It seems like a really obvious use case. Well, I guess we're chilling for another turn?
I won't let them past.
That makes me a little nervous.
Go.
Because of the fact that sometimes aliens can shoot on their scatter turn if you're in the open.
On Overwatch.
I've never tried to drop the evac zone directly on top of people before. I just assumed that you would be able to because of, like, there's no reason for you not to be able to. Well, I guess we're going to be seeing red mechs a lot from now on. Not totally ideal for me. They're pretty tough. But if you have a little bit of haywire protocol, you can usually get away with
My training failed.
using that to solve the problem.
Come on, focus.
Okay, no, they all just did stuff on their scatter turn. So, we're going to drop the evac zone.
Menace 1-5, X4 charges are
Yeah.
armed. Get to the evac point.
We're
don't
going to use
have any time to
Mox.
spare.
Oh, okay. My plan was to use Mox to cancel this thing's Overwatch, but he can't see it, which is nonsense. And nobody else can attack it and then also move. She doesn't trigger Overwatch or reaction fire, which doesn't actually help us. Yeah, the fact that Mox can't see this thing is, like, ridiculous. Okay, Mox could grapple to a position where you can maybe see it. Unfortunately, it's not super clear to me where he will and will not be able to see it. This looks pretty likely to me. I can maybe, like, do this space. Yeah, and then he'll have a guaranteed hit from there, I'm sure, with the height advantage. You're joking. He can't... Are you kidding me? Look how big it is. It's right there. Okay, well, somebody's just going to have to eat an Overwatch shot because of game mechanics.
Extraction requested.
Yeah, that's real dumb. I don't know. What am I thinking? We can move somebody into... Yeah, I'll have Skelly move to right here.
Tired of waiting around.
She won't provoke its Overwatch, and then she will remove its Overwatch at point-blank range. It is real broken that Mox can't see that thing, though.
Just in time.
On your order.
We're killing it on the way out. Just out of spite, really.
Deflection.
Okay, now you can leave. Who wants the kill? Who's going to get the actual kill? It can be you.
Heading out.
Oh, I hoped for once, because they're so close, we'd actually be able to see the combat protocol happen. Oh, it does.
I'm out of here.
It's supposed to do double damage against robot targets,
I go as ordered.
which would be 4. But it did 1 point less than double damage.
Your service is
Okay.
over. Returning as ordered.
Yeah, it looks to me like it may very well be the case that reinforcements just aren't worth any XP.
My battle is over.
What's over there? I'm out of here.
Okay, that was pretty smooth, honestly. Some things went not the way I was expecting, but we really didn't take very much damage. Unfortunately, I'm a little concerned about the impact of having very low max will on recovery time, because I think we might start to see these soldiers be tired a lot. Send the Xenos back to space! Why is that the only word that is shouted? You know what? If we're gonna emphasize that word, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Space. They'll get the idea. All right. So let's see how long people are actually out for. I'm curious. It may be the case that I don't really know how this works. The tiredness system. It has to do with their will decreasing, and their will naturally decreases over missions. So I'm not sure how them having a very low max is going to affect things. It may be that they're tired if they're below a certain percentage of their max, which would mean that having a very low max makes it easy to drop below the percentage because you have to lose fewer points. Or it may be that it's just if they fall below a certain hard threshold that is not dependent on their max, then they're tired, in which case they'll be tired after every mission, potentially. It's bad, basically. Yeah, so tired, shaken, I think I even saw. Not great. Okay, Implacable versus Bladestorm. If you score 1 or more kills in your turn, you get a bonus move, so run out, shoot a guy from the flank, and then run back to cover. Pretty good for a Shadow Step soldier. Or Bladestorm. Free sword attacks on any enemies that enter or attack from melee range. Bladestorm is almost useless. But I did say almost. The problem with Bladestorm is that it's tricky to convince enemies to attack you from melee range. Most of them would rather shoot you. But Bladestorm, first of all, potentially very powerful against the Lost, obviously. Secondly, It does work. There are certain enemies that are only ever going to try to punch you, like berserkers and chrysalids. And then also, it does say attack from melee range, not melee attack you, so you can have your soldier run up to somebody, and then one of these abilities that's going to unlock lets you just be immune to a single attack after getting a kill. You can run up adjacent to someone, kill someone else, and then get a Blade Storm attack on the guy you move next to if he even just tries to take the point-blank shot, and you're in literally no danger. But it takes a lot of setup, basically. It's a pretty narrow ability. Powerful when you get to use it, but pretty narrow. I'm going to take Implacable on Skelly. But I probably will take Blade Storm on the guy that we were turning into a sword guy. Okay, we didn't get a lot of loot there, but we did get some important to Avatar stuff done.
Project will likely suffer a substantial decline, at least for the time being. Excellent.
Okay, so she's tired for 9 days. Yeah, this is going to happen a lot. The people being shaken is not so bad, but we're going to see these guys be tired all the time, which sucks, man. Mox cannot be stopped. He's never tired. But we have a full crew available for the next mission. Yeah, things are going, like, pretty well. Okay, are we really close to getting anything done? Dragonova's already no longer shaken. So the answer is no, we're not really close to getting anything. Everything that we were working on is like 6 days off, and I don't want to try to spin the wheel for 6 days. We will get attacked. So I guess that's going to be it for today. We have to figure out exactly what the plan is for attacking the other facilities. We have a supply drop in 7 days, and at that time we'll be able to readjust our resistance orders and maybe buy ourselves 1 more point of resistance contact if we're allowed to use both the level 1 and the level 2 of the resistance contacts order. And if that's the case, if we're allowed to do both of those things, then we're good. Because we only need 1 more point of contact to be available. We'll just blaze across the US real fast and hit this facility as well. Yeah, you know, I feel hopeful. I think things are going okay. We desperately need to get these alloys. But I think that is going to be it for us for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm having a lot of fun here. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun here. Come back next time, tomorrow, to see if we can maybe, indeed, start making progress toward the next facility. And unfortunately, a lot of our Avatar progress is linked to the core facility, so we're going to have to start moving the plot along if we want to not lose. And we'll see you then.